Hi guys, and welcome to this new video. So today we are going to learn objects in JavaScript and build an object, okay, using two methods. So let's get started. First of all, let's look at the definition of what an object is. Okay, so what is an object? We can say that an object is an entity that holds properties and methods. So it's something that it is itself an entity, okay, and it's like a word, okay. So it's like having a word. An object is like a word inside, okay. Inside this word you have things like functions and properties, okay. And the examples that I can say is that an object is a representation of a real life object, okay. For example, we have a car. So this car itself, we can say that it's an entity, okay. So it's like a word. A car is like a word where you have inside this car you have seats, okay, you have tires, you have a color of blue, okay, and you have many things inside the car. And the car has properties, okay. So a property is something that is for the car. Let's say a color, okay, number of tires, the speed, okay. This is the property of a car, and we can say that like an object or like a real life object, this is the same for an object is JavaScript. So it has properties and as well it has methods. So a method is what a car can do, okay, or what it does. In this case, like we can say that this car can start, can stop, okay, it can turn left, can turn right, change speed, etc. So these are the methods of a car. Now, as said, like there are two methods to create an object. So there is a literal method and there is a constructor method. So the literal method is the most popular, and the constructor method as well, but like you will mostly use the literal method, okay, in building objects. Now let's look at how you can create an object in JavaScript. So I'm going to hop to my REPL.it, okay, and create a new JavaScript file. And in this JavaScript file I can start working, okay. So instead of using a code editor, I prefer using this one because you can see in real time what are you doing, okay. So you can do this at the same time. REPL.it, so it's free and you can create whatever file you want in many languages. So I said, like, let's create our car object, okay. So in two ways. So the first way is a literal method. First way, which is a literal method, okay. So this one is simply you create a variable, let's say const car, and then you assign it to an object. So this is an empty object. This itself, like this empty braces, this is an empty object, and inside this object you will have properties and methods, okay. So let's say this is a property, okay. The color is a property. The color itself is a key and the blue is a value. Now the value can be a number, it can be anything, okay. So let's say tires, okay, this is a number, oh, okay, it's 4. And let's say the brand, okay, let's say Mercedes. Let's say speed, okay, let's say 200 or 300, etc. So you can add as many properties as you want. Let's add a seat like this, 5. So now you have your object, but this is a literal method. All right, so we can simply console log the object car, and you see that okay, this is a object that you have created. Now the second method is the constructor method, where you can, okay, let's say second car. In this case, we don't use these empty braces. We can just use a new, okay, and object like this. All right, and you will see that it creates, when I console log it, it creates simply an empty object. Okay, it creates an empty object. So this is the second car. Now we have to fill it, right? So we have to fill the object with what we want. In this case, we cannot just write directly inside this object. What we can do is to assign properties, okay, to the object. Let me show you. So if you want to assign, let's say, color to the car, you can simply say second car dot color, and you can say, let's say, red. Okay. In this case, it assigns a color property to our second car, and when we console log it, you see that now our car has a property of a red. Okay, and we can do the same for, let's say, second car dot brand. Let's say Toyota. Okay, and so on and so forth. Second car dot tires. So the reason why I prefer using the literal method is that everything, like, you can create your object without doing this assignment every single time, okay, directly. All right, so this is our second object, our second car. Okay, now we can access, or we can access this properties by simply using this notation, the dot notation. So we can, if you want to access the, let's say, the car dot color, we can simply use car dot color like this. Okay, so it prints blue. Or we can just say the same console log car dot color. Okay, like this. It does the same, but I recommend you use this notation. All right, so these are the keys or the properties of a car. But don't forget that, okay, a car can do things as well. So let's say it can turn left, right. Okay, these are methods. These are not properties. These are not okay, properties, but these are methods. All right, so we can say that a method is a function. So instead of being simply a string or a number, a method is a function. So let's say that we say start like this. Okay, so this is a function, right? So start is a function that does what? So it, let's say, it console logs vroom, like that, vroom. Okay, so now our car can do something, which is to start. Okay, so as a function, we can simply call it using the dot notation. You cannot use the brackets notation with a method. Okay, you use the dot notation. That's why I recommend you use it simply the dot notation, and use car dot start like this, and you see that it console logs vroom here. All right, so it console logs vroom. So this way we called our car start. This is the same, like you can add as many methods as you want. Okay, turn left or turn right. Okay, like, okay, turn left like this. It is the same as the start, and we can simply call car that turn left. So as you can see, it's like a real life object, right? So you have properties and you have methods for an object. All right, probably a typo. Okay, I forgot to have a comma here, because inside objects you have a comma. You have a comma to separate properties or methods. So you need a comma, and you have turn left. All right, so this is basically an overview of an object, and we will see next time different ways to assign or to access an object. All right.